Hello guys, welcome to Kamala Search English classes. ପିଲାମାନେ ଆଜି ସପ୍ତମ ଶ୍ରେଣୀ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ମିଡିୟମ ଇଂରାଜୀ ବହିରେ ଥିବା poem try again ଆମେ ପଢିବା. So it is my request, please watch this video from beginning to end. Don't skip any portion of the video so that you can understand the theme of the poem easily. ପିଲାମାନେ এই ପଏମଟିକୁ କିଏ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ନା ଏଲିଜା କୁକ୍ এই ପଏମଟିକୁ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି. I am giving a very short introduction of Eliza Cook. You listen to me mindfully. Eliza Cook was born in 1818 in London and died in 1889. She was an English poet. Her mother supported her education despite her father's disapproval. She showed her literary talent from a very young age. When she was only 15 years old, she started writing poems. The present poem, Try Again, is her inspirational poem for you. Okay? Now we shall go for the activities given before at the beginning of this topic. Two activities are there. Dita activity ଦେଇଛି. First activity, who inspires you to do your best? किए तुमको प्रेरणा जोगांती तमे तुमर सबुठु भल काम करिबा. The answer will be like this. You will write the answer like this. My parents, my teachers, my elders, my family members inspire me to do my best. Then we shall go for activity 2. Work in pairs. Identify what you see in the pictures given below. What can we learn from them? Okay? You look at the first picture. Picture number 1. This picture. What can you see in this picture? What do you see in this picture? This picture is the picture of honeybees and honeycomb. The honeybees are building or working on a honeycomb. What do you learn from this? We learn from this teamwork and diligence or dutifulness. Then we shall go for number 2, this picture. What do you see in this picture? This is the picture of a spider and a spider web. A spider is weaving or sitting on its spider web. We learn from this picture the persistence, the dutifulness, and how the spiders never give up when they try something. Then we shall go for question number 3, this picture. What do you see in this picture? A flock of birds. A flock of birds are flying together in view shape. In a view shape. What do we learn from them? What do we learn from the flock of birds? We learn from the flock of birds the cooperation and unity. How they are flying with the mutual understanding, cooperation and unity. Then we shall go for fourth picture. This is the picture of a weaver bird. Weaver bird means baya chadi. So this is a weaver bird and its nest. A weaver bird is building its intricate hanging nest. What do we learn from it? We learn from it the skill and patience of a small creature, a small bird. How skillful, artistic is his work. He is working how patiently. Then we shall go for question number 5. What do we see in this picture? A line of ants. Some ants are there. A line of ants are marching and working together. From this picture, we learn hard work and discipline and at the same time unity, ekota, hard work, shrunkhala, এই সব জিনিস আমি শিখুଛନ୍ତି. Then we shall go for sixth picture. This is the picture of an apple tree, and healthy mature apple tree. An healthy mature apple tree always bears or it bears a lot of fruit. What do we learn from this tree? This tree helps others contributing its fruit. We should know how to help others. Okay. ପିଲାମାନେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆମେ ଏଇ ପଏମଟିକୁ ରିସାଇଟ୍ କରିବା. এই ପଏମର ଅନେକ ଗୁଡ଼ିଏ ଡିଫିକଲ୍ଟ ୱାର୍ଡ ବା ଅନନୋନ୍ ୱାର୍ଡ ତମ ପାଇଁ ଅଛି. ସେଗୁଡ଼ିକ କେମିତି ମୁଁ ପ୍ରୋନାଉନ୍ସିଏସନ୍ କରୁଛି ସେଗୁଡ଼ିକୁ ଅବଜର୍ଭ କରିବ ଏବଂ ଏ ପଏମର ରାଇମିଂ ୱାର୍ଡ ଗୁଡ଼ିକୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଧ୍ୟାନ ଦେବ. କ'ଣ କ'ଣ ରାଇମିଂ ସ୍କିମ୍ କେମିତି ବୁଝେଇଛି ଜାଣିବା. ଓକେ, ଲେଟ୍ସ ଷ୍ଟାର୍ଟ ନାଉ. King Bruce of Scotland flung himself down in a lonely mood to think. It is true he was monarch and wore a crown, but his heart was beginning to sink. For he had been trying to do a great deed to make his people glad. He had tried and tried but could not succeed, and so he became quite sad. He flung himself down in low despair, as grieved as man could be, and after a while he pondered there. I shall give it all up, said he. Now just at that moment a spider dropped with its silken filmy clue, and the king in the midst of his thinking stopped to see what the spider would do. It was a long way up to the ceiling dome, and it hung by a rope so fine that how it would get to its cobweb home, King Bruce could not divine. It soon began to cling and crawl straight up with strong endeavor, but down it came with a slippery sprawl, as near to the ground as ever. Up it ran, not a second to stay to utter the least complaint, till it fell still lower, and there it lay, a little dizzy and faint. Its head grew steady, again it went and travelled a half yard higher. It was a delicate thread it had to tread, and a road where its feet would tire. And again it fell and swung below, but again it quickly mounted, till up and down, now fast, now slow, 9 brave attempts were counted. Sure, cried the king, that foolish thing will strive no more to climb, when it toils so hard to reach and cling, and tumbles every time. But off the insect went once more. Ah me, it is an anxious minute. He is only a foot from his cobweb door. Oh, say, will he lose or win it? Steadily, steadily, inch by inch, higher and higher he got, and a bold little run at the very last pinch put him into his native court. Bravo, bravo, the king cried out, all honor to those who try. The spider of their defied despair he conquered, and why shouldn't I? And Bruce of Scotland braced his mind, and gossips tell the tale that he tried once more as he tried before, and that time he did not fail. Okay, so এই ପଏମଟିକୁ ଦୁଇ ଚାରି ଥର ତମମାନେ ରିସାଇଟ୍ କରିବ, ତେବେ ଏ ପଏମଟିକୁ ଭଲ ଭାବରେ ରିସାଇଟ୍ କରିପାରିବ. ଓକେ ପିଲାମାନେ, ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆମେ ପଏମଟିକୁ ବୁଝିବା. ମୁଁ ଅତି ସରଳ ଭାବରେ ଲାଇନ୍ ବାଇ ଲାଇନ୍ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଧାଡ଼ିକୁ ଓଡ଼ିଆରେ ବୁଝେଇବି. So it is my request, please watch, observe and listen to me. King Bruce of Scotland flung himself down in a lonely mood to think. Flung down means ହଜେଇ ଦେବା, ଢାଳି ଦେବା, moved, ପ୍ରଭାବିତ ହେଇଯିବା. ସ୍କଟଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡର ରାଜା ବ୍ରୁସ୍ ନିଜକୁ ନିରାଶାରେ हजाई देले एकाकी एवं चिंतामग्न मनरे बसी रहिले. It is true he was monarch and wore a crown, but his heart was beginning to think. Monarch means raja. Wore mane पिंधिथिले. Crown means मुकुट. It is true he was monarch and wore a crown. ए सत्य जे जणे शासक थिले एवं मुकुट पिंधिथिले. But his heart was beginning to sink. किंतु तांको हृदय एबे भांगी पडुथला. For he had been trying to do a great deed to make his people glad. Deed means कार्य. Great deed means महत्व कार्य. Glad means आनंद बा खुशी. For he had been trying to do a great deed to make his people glad. कारण से एक महत्व कार्य करने को चेष्टा करते निज प्रजा मान को सुखी एवं आनंदित रखिया पाई. He had tried and tried but could not succeed and so he became quite sad. sad अर्थ होची दुखित हेबा. से बारंबार चेष्टा करते किंतु सफल होई पारिले नाही एवं सेति पई से अत्यंत दुखी होई पड़िले. He flung himself down in the low despair. Low despair means निराश. As grieved as man could be, and after a while he pondered there, I shall give it all up, said he. Pondered यार अर्थ गभीर भाव में चिंता करिवा. He flung himself down in low despair. से गभीर निराशा मध्य निजको समर्पण करदेले बा निज बुड़ी गले. जड़े मनीष जेतिकी दुखित होई पारे से सेतिकी हेले एवं किछि समय सेठारे गभीर भावना परे से कहले मु ए सब छाड़ी देबी आउ चेष्टा करिबी ना. पिला माने वर्तमान में परवर्ती स्टैंजाटी को बुझिबा. Now just at that moment a spider dropped with its silk and filmy clue. ठीक सेई मुहूर्तरे एक बुढ़ियाणी मा मांकोड़सा तळकु खसिला तार सूक्ष्म रेशमी सूता साहाय्य. एठारे स्पाइडर माने बुढ़ियाणी, सिल्क एंड फिल्मी क्लू मीन्स सूक्ष्म रेशमी सूता. एंड द किंग इन द मिड्स ऑफ हिज थिंकिंग स्टॉप्ड टू सी व्हाट द स्पाइडर वुड डू. एवं राजा निज चिंतार मग्न थिला बेले अटकी गले. कौन पर अटकी गले? बुढ़ियाणी कौन करिवो ता देखिबा पई. ओके, मिड्स मीन्स मझिरे, spider means बुढ़ियाणी बा मांकोड़सा. Then it was next stanza. It was a long way up to the ceiling dome and it hung by a rope so fine that how it would get to its cobweb home King Bruce could not define. Ceiling dome छातर गंबुज. hung माने झुली रहिबा. cobweb means बुढ़ियाणी जाल बा बुढ़ियाणी बसा. It was a long way up to the ceiling dome. छातर गोलाकार गंबुज पर्यंत बाट बहुत दूर थिला. एंड इट हैंग बाय ए रूप सो फाइन. एवं से एक सूक्ष्म दौड़ी रे झुलुथिला. दैट हाउ इट वुड गेट टू इट्स कबवेब होम किंग ब्रूस कुड नॉट डिवाइन. से केमिति निज जाल तयारी घरे जाइकी पहुंचबो राजा ब्रूस ता अनुमान करि पारिले नाही. ता परवर्ती स्टैंडर्ड देखिबा. इट सून बिगन टू क्लिंग एंड क्रॉल straight up with strong endeavor, but down it came with a slippery sprawl as near to the ground as ever. Cling means दृढ़ भाव में जाबुड़ी धरिबा. Crawl means गुरुंडु गुरुंडी जिबा. Straight up means सीधा. Strong means दृढ़. Endeavor means प्रचेष्टा. Slippery means खसरा. Sprawl यार अर्थ होची अंग प्रत्यंग को मेला करके बसिबा. Ground means भूमि. ए बुझिबा. It soon began to cling and crawl straight up with strong endeavor. खूब शीघ्र से जाल को जाबुड़ी धरी ऊपर को चढ़ा को लगे. दृढ़ प्रचेष्टा सहित सीधा ऊपर को गला. बट डाउन इट केम विथ ए स्लीपरी स्प्रॉल एज नियर टू द ग्राउंड एज एवर. किंतु पिछली हुई उल्टी पड़ी से तल को खसी पड़ला एवं से भूमिर अति निकट को चली आसला. ओके, देन वी शैल गो फॉर नेक्स्ट स्टैंजा. Up it ran, not a second to stay, to utter the least complaint, till it fell still lower, and there it lay, a little dizzy and faint. Utter means उच्चारण करिबा, stay एर अर्थ रहिबा, complaint means अभियोग, ले पड़ी रहिला, डिजी अर्थ कौन मुंड बुलेबा, फेंट अर्थात कांत अवस्था बा मूर्छा अवस्था. ओके, नाउ स्टैंजा टू आम ओडिया रे बुझिबा. Up it ran, not a second to stay, to utter the least complaint. उपरकू से दौड़िला, मुहूर्त हेले न अटकी, कौनसी अभियोग न करी. Till it fell still lower, and there it lay, a little dizzy and faint. जेपर्यंत से पुणी तलकू न खसीची एवं सेटारे पड़ी रहिला, टिके मुंड बुलेबा एवं क्लांत अवस्था. किमिति पड़ी रहिला, टिके मुंड बुलेबा एवं क्लांत अवस्था से सेटारे पड़ी रहिला. Next stanza. Its head grew steady, again it went and travelled a half yard higher. It was a delicate thread it had to tread, and a road where its feet would tire. Steady means sthira. Travelled means yatra kali. Half yard is a mapo, adhagaja. Delicate means sukmo. Thread means suta. Tread means chaliva, walk. Tire means kante heba. Ebe is stanjatiro odia ame bucheba. Its head grew steady. तार मुंड पुणी स्थिर है. Again it went, से पुणी चेष्टा कला, and travelled a half yard higher, एवं अधगज बा हाफ यार्ड ऊपर को चलीगला. It was a delicate thread it had to tread. एक सूक्ष्म सूता थिला जहाँ ऊपर ताकू चलीबा को पड़ुथिला. And a road where its feet would tire. एवं एमिति एक रास्ता जोउथिरे तार पाद क्लांत हो जिवो. Okay, then we shall go for next stanza. Again it fell and swung below, but again it quickly mounted, till up and down, now fast and now slow, 9 brave attempts were counted. Swung means झूली रहिबा, mounted means चढ़िला बा चढ़िले, fast means द्रुत, slow means धीर, up and down ऊपर को तळको, attempts means उद्यम बा प्रचेष्टा, counted means गणागला. एबे ए स्टैंजा टिक आम ओडिया रे बुझिबा. Again it fell and swung below, पुणी थरे से तळु खसिला एवं दोलायमान अवस्था रे रहिला. But again it quickly mounted, किंतु से पुणी शीघ्र ऊपर को चढ़िला. Till up and down, now fast, now slow, 9 brave attempts were counted. Till up and down यार अर्थ केतेबेले तळकू तो केतेबेले ऊपरकू, केतेबेले द्रुत तो केतेबेले धीर. एपरी 9टी साहसिक प्रचेष्टा गणागला. राजा बसिकी देखिले गणिले बुढ़ियाणीटी एपरी 9 थर प्रचेष्टा कला बा चेष्टा कला. ओके, देन नेक्स्ट stanza. Sure, cried the king, that foolish thing will strive no more to climb, when it toils so hard to reach and cling, and tumbles every time. एठारे सियोर मान निश्चित भाव, स्ट्राइव मान उद्यम, क्लाइम चढ़िबा, फुलिश बोका, टॉयल माने परिश्रम करिबा, क्लिंग माने जाबुड़ी धरिबा, टम्बल माने खसी पड़िबा. तापरे एगु ओडिया रे आमे बुझिबा. सियोर क्राइड द किंग, निश्चित भाव राजा चित्कार करी कहिले, दैट फुलिश थिंग विल स्ट्राइव नो मोर टू क्लाइम, से बोका जीवटी आ ऊपर को चढ़िबा को चेष्टा करिबोनी. राजा कोन कहिले? राजा चित्कार करी कहिले से बोका जीवटी आ ऊपर को चढ़िबा को चेष्टा करिबो नाही. When it toils so hard to reach and cling, and tumbles every time. जेतेबेले पहुंचीबा एवं जाबुड़ी धरिया पई से एते परिश्रम करूची एवं प्रतिथर तळकू खसी पडुची. ए कथा भाबी के कथा से कहिले. ओके, then next stanza. But of the insect went once more. Ah me, it is an anxious time. He is only a foot from his cobweb door. Oh say, will he lose or win it? यारो इंसेक्ट माने कीट, anxious माने व्यग्र, cobweb माने बसा बुढ़ियाणी बसा, लूज माने हारिबा, विन माने जितिबा। ताहले आमे वर्तमान पोएम टुकू पोएम रे स्टांजा टिकू ओडिया रे बुझिबा। बट ऑफ द इंसेक्ट वेंट वंस मोर, किंतु से कीटटी पुणी थर ऊपर को गला। आ मी मीन्स मु भाभी परनी आश्चर्य राजा, इट इज एन एंक्शियस मिनिट, यह मो पाई गोटे चिंताजनक मुहूर्त थिला। ही इज ओनली ए फुट फ्रॉम हिज कबवेब डोर, से निज जाल द्वार ठार मात्र 1 फुट दूर थिला। ओ से ओ कुओ रीडर मान को पचार, ओ कुओ विल यू लूज और विन इट, से हारी जीव ना जितिबो, राइट? डू यू फॉलो दिस? पिला माने वर्तमान ए स्टैंडर्ड को हम बुझिबा। Steadily, inch by inch, higher and higher he got, and a bold little run at the very last pinch put him into his native cot. एठारे steadily means what do you mean by steadily? धीरे धीरे, inch by inch, इंच करी, higher and higher, उच्च को, bold means साहस, last pinch शेष उद्यम, native cot, native माने निज, cot means खट, but here cot has been used in the sense of बिछोना। अच्छा, ओडिया रे वर्तमान steadily inch by inch, higher and higher he got, धीरे धीरे स्थिर भाव में इंच करी से अधिक रु अधिक ऊपर को चढ़िला। and a bold little run at the very last pinch put him into his native cot, एवं शेष मुहूर्त एक साहसिक दौड़ सहित से निज बसारे बा बिछणारे बा मूल बसारे पहुंची गला। नेक्स्ट स्टैंजा, ब्रावो ब्रावो द किंग क्राइड आउट, all honor to those who try, the spider of their defied despair he conquered, and why shouldn't I? ब्रावो ब्रावो यार अर्थ होची साबास साबास, ऑनर सम्मान करिबा, डिफाइड मीन्स पराजित करिबा बा अस्वीकार करिबा, डेस्पायर मीन्स नैराश्य बा निराश, कंकर मीन्स जितिले। वर्तमान ए स्टैंजाटिर अर्थ आमे बुझिबा। ब्रावो ब्रावो द किंग क्राइड आउट, साबास साबास राजा उच्च स्वर रे कहिले, ऑल ऑनर टू दोज हु ट्राई, सेमान को समस्त सम्मान करती जो माने चेष्टा करती, द स्पाइडर ऑफ देयर डिफाइड डेस्पायर, सेठार थिबा बुढ़ियाटी बा मांकड़साटी निराशा को परास्त कला बा अस्वीकार कला। ही कंकर्ड एंड व्हाई शुडंट आई, से विजय हैला तेबे मु काहे की पारिबे नाही, राजा हृदयंगम कले। लास्ट स्टैंजा, एंड ब्रूस ऑफ स्कॉटलैंड ब्रेस्ट हिज माइंड, and gossips tell the tale that he tried once more as he tried before, and that time did not fail. एठारे आम देखिबा ब्रेस्ट, what do you mean by breast? Tight, breast is mind means and Bruce of Scotland breast is mind, तांको माइंड को दृढ़ कले, एंड गोसिप्स टेल द टेल, एठारे गोसिप्स माने काउ कहै छी कहानीकार माने, फास्ट टेल TELL, टेल मींस कहबा, TALE टेल मींस कहानी, ओके। एंड ब्रूस ऑफ स्कॉटलैंड ब्रेस्ट हिज माइंड एंड गोसिप्स टेल द टेल, यार अर्थ स्कॉटलैंड रो ब्रूस निज मन को दृढ़ कले, एंड ब्रूस ऑफ स्कॉटलैंड ब्रेस्ट हिज माइंड, एवं स्कॉटलैंड रो ब्रूस निज मन को दृढ़ कले, एंड गोसिप्स टेल द टेल, एवं कहानीकार माने एई कथा कहंती, दैट ही ट्राइड वंस मोर एज ही ट्राइड बिफोर, जे से पूर्व भली पुणी थर चेष्टा कले, एंड that time he did not fail and ସେହି ସମୟରେ ସେ ଅସଫଳ ହେଲେ ନାହିଁ ଅର୍ଥାତ୍ ସେ ସଫଳ ହେଲେ. Okay, I think you must have understood this poem line by line. ପିଲାମାନେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆମେ ଦେଖିବା ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ପଏମଟି ପଢିଲେ try again ଏଥିରେ କେତୋଟି ଷ୍ଟାଞ୍ଜା ଅଛି ଏବଂ ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଷ୍ଟାଞ୍ଜାରେ କଣ କଣ ରାଇମିଂ ସ୍କିମ୍ ବ୍ୟବହାର ହେଇଛି. ଏଇ ପଏମରେ 14ଟି ଷ୍ଟାଞ୍ଜା ଅଛି. ପ୍ରତ୍ୟେକ ଷ୍ଟାଞ୍ଜାରେ କଣ କଣ ରାଇମିଂ ସ୍କିମ୍ ବ୍ୟବହାର ହେଇଛି ଆମେ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଦେଖିବା. ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଷ୍ଟାଞ୍ଜା ଡାଉନ୍ think କ୍ରାଉନ୍ ସିଙ୍କ. ଡାଉନ୍ କ୍ରାଉନ୍ ସହିତ ରାଇମିଂ ହେଇଛି, think ସିଙ୍କ ସହିତ ରାଇମିଂ ହେଇଛି. ତେଣୁ ଏ କୁ ଯଦି ଡାଉନ୍ କୁ ଏ ଧରିବା, think କୁ ବି ଧରିବା ଏବଂ କ୍ରାଉନ୍ କୁ ପୁଣି ଏ ଧରିବା ଏବଂ ସିଙ୍କ କୁ ବି ଧରିବା, ତେବେ ରାଇମିଂ ସ୍କିମ୍ ହବ ଏ ବି ଏ ବି. ତାପରେ ଦ୍ୱିତୀୟ ଷ୍ଟାଞ୍ଜାରେ did glad succeed said. did succeed glad said ए बी ए बी. एथिरे मध्य did राइमिंग ହେଇଛି succeed सहित, glad राइमिंग ହେଇଛି said सहित, ए बी ए बी. थर्ड स्टैंजा despair be there he. एथिरे मध्य राइमिंग स्कीम ହେଇଛି कोन ए बी ए बी. despair there be he ए बी ए बी. फोर्थ स्टैंजा रे dropped clue stopped do. dropped stopped clue do ए बी ए बी. फिफ्थ स्टैंजा रे dome fine home divine. dome home fine divine ए बी ए बी. सिक्स स्टैंजा देखिवा. सिक्स स्टैंजा रे crawl endeavor sprawl ever. crawl sprawl endeavor ever ए बी ए बी. एटी मध्य ए बी राइमिंग स्कीम व्यवहार ହେଇଛି. सेवेंथ स्टैंजा stay complaint lay paint. stay lay complaint paint एटी मध्य राइमिंग स्कीम व्यवहार ହେଇଛି ए बी. Then we shall go for next stanza 8. Went higher trait, though it is written as we read trade, but its actual pronunciation is a trait. So and tired. So एटी मध्य राइमिंग स्कीम अब went trait higher tired ए बी. Then ninth stanza below mounted slow counted. below slow a mounted counted b a b. Then 10th stanza think climb cling time. think a climb b cling a time b. think cling a climb time. पिलाମାନେ ମନେ ରଖିବ କ୍ଲାଇମ୍ବ ର ଉଚ୍ଚାରଣ ବି ଏଠି ଉଚ୍ଚାରଣ ହବନି. ଯଦି କୌଣସି ୱାର୍ଡ ର ଶେଷରେ ଏମବି ରହୁଥିବ ବି ଉଚ୍ଚାରଣ ହୁଏ. ତେଣୁ କ୍ଲାଇମ୍ ଟାଇମ୍. ଏଠି ମଧ୍ୟ ରାଇମିଂ ସ୍କିମ୍ ହେଇଛି ଏ ବି. ଦେନ୍ ତାପରେ ଷ୍ଟାଞ୍ଜା ଦେଖିବା ମୋର ମିନିଟ୍ ଡୋର ଇଟ୍. ମୋର ଡୋର ମିନିଟ୍ ଇଟ୍. ତାହେଲେ ଏଠି ମଧ୍ୟ କଣ ହେଇଛି ନା ମୋର ଡୋର ମିନିଟ୍ इट. तेणु ए बी एटी मध्य ହେଇଛି. इंच गट पिंच कट. इंच पिंच राइमिंग ହେଇଛି, गट कट राइमिंग ହେଇଛି. इंच यदि ए हुए गट बी पुनी पिंच ए कट बी. तापर ए स्टैंजा रे कोन ହେଇଛି आउट ट्राई डेस्पायर आई. आउट होची ए, ट्राई डेस्पायर आई. ये तीनटा लेखा हबो बी. आउट ए ये केवल अलग अच्छी. ट्राई डेस्पायर आ ये तीनटा साउंड एक प्रकार अच्छी. तेणु ए राइमिंग स्कीम हम बी ए बी. देन लास्ट स्टैंजा माइंड टेल बिफोर फेल. माइंड ए टेल फेल ये दुटा हम बी. এবং বিফোর এটা হব সি। তাহলে এটি রাইমিং স্কিম হব, এই লাস্ট স্ট্যান্ডার রাইমিং স্কিম এ বি সি বি। ওকে, ମୁଁ ଭାବୁଛି ରାଇମିଂ ସ୍କିମ୍ ଏଇ ପଏମରେ କ'ଣ କ'ଣ ସବୁ ବ୍ୟବହାର ହେଇଛି ମନେ ରଖିବ। ବିଶେଷ କରି ସବୁ ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡାର୍ଡରେ ଏ ବି ୟୁଜ୍ ହେଇଥିଲା ବେଳେ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଦିଟା ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡାର୍ଡ ଟିକେ ଅଲଗା ହେଇଛି। ସେଇ ଦିଟା କ'ଣ କ'ଣ ହେଇଛି ନା ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡାର୍ଡର ଗୋଟେ ହେଇଛି, ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡାର୍ଡ ହେଇଛି ଏ ବି ସି ବି ଏବଂ ତା ଉପରେ ଷ୍ଟାଣ୍ଡାର୍ଡ ହେଇଛି ଏ ବି ବି ବି। ଓକେ dear students, it is my request, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel and comment my teaching. Those who are watching my channel for the first time, it is my request to them, please press the bell icon and subscribe my channel so that whenever I upload new videos, you will get immediate notification. Thank you for watching my channel. All the best. Bye.